make him fly like a ghost. If he want talking the game, the heater gon' turn into toast. If he pull out and we spliffed on, he was just doing a distance. Promise we ain't gon' miss him. His soul gon' fly when we lift him. Bye, good riddance. Why is this harm her feelings? To the top on a mission. I got a shot, take it with precision. You ain't up if you ain't down to get it. Fuck it, Bob, if you ain't vibing with us. No, no, no. Bye, bye, bye. Clock him out. He ain't gon' talk on the Glock is off. You ain't gon' talk on the Glock is off. Headshot, knock him out. Ah, get him. Bye, good riddance. Sorry I had to do this. Sorry I'm being a nuisance. I just gotta get it. Hi, I'm Mary Jeans on my Louis V for the belt. 2 G's for the belt. Know the heater gon' make 'em out. Promise the heater gon' make 'em out. OD niggas know me. I just move along with the hand I throw.
Hello, everyone. Sorry, I'm off center. Hello, this is Selfie Queen Cindy. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are all having a great was having a little technical difficulties. As always, it's a part of my shtick here on my channel. I again hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. I decided to do a makeup video. This will be posted to my SQC Lives for Makeup channel and will also be posted to my main channel just because people I'm basically on my main channel and I'm trying to grow this channel over here on SQC Lives for Makeup. So I just thought I'd share the both just for now for this video. So anyway, if you're watching this on either channel, hello, thank you for being here. If you're watching this from my main channel, Selfie Queen Cindy, I will put in the description my second channel that I just created that is all about makeup and beauty stuff and all the things, so that maybe you can subscribe if you'd like. And we can do all things makeup over there. It's a slow start because I don't have a lot of time to dedicate to YouTube anymore, but I'm trying. I'm trying to be consistent. And if you are here from my main channel, Tuesday, which is in 2 days, we will be having a charity, hosting a charity drive type of thing, giveaway, where we will be announcing a winner to the giveaway to anyone that has donated. I have to spend today and tomorrow going through my email to see how many entries we got for the giveaway. Again, if you're not familiar, it was this year, it was a charity for animals and families of animals and their final expenses and all this stuff, an organization that helps with that. People were not obligated to donate at all. They were not obligated to only donate to that organization. They could have donated to any organization they wanted to. The only requirement was that if you donate $25, every $25 was an entry into the giveaway. No money was to be sent directly to me, Bliss Chris, or JJ, or anyone in name of this charity drive. It was to be donated directly to the charity. And if you wanted to be entered in the giveaway, you would just email or DM one of us proof of the entry. We didn't want your first and last name. We didn't want proof of your firstborn, none of that stuff, your social security number, none of that, no identifiable information, just a receipt saying, hey, I donated, if you wanted to be entered. So that will happen Tuesday. It is scheduled already on my channel, Selfie Queen Cindy. I will link both channels because on my second channel, maybe you're not subscribed to my first channel. So all of that. Anyway, so I just wanted to do a warm, smoky eye. If people have been here a while, they know I gravitate towards cool tones. So I decided to just do a warm, smoky eye. It's going to be a simple eye. It's Sunday. Only one of my sons are home. And I have other things to do. It's Sunday. Tomorrow is my son's birthday. So I have a lot of stuff, to do to prepare for that. I wait till the morning of their birthdays and I go out and get them some balloons so that when they wake up, they have balloons. I already got him his birthday card and stuff. So anyway, I have things to do, like many people do on Sundays. So, but I wanted to do this video. I talk with my hands. Yeah, I know it's annoying to people. I wanted to do this video and upload something. to both my channels. That isn't drama related. Okay. So anyway, I primed my eyelids. I have my lash extensions on. I like to do makeup videos with my lashes on because lashes make a difference. And I'm going to be taking my lash extensions off this evening and then reapplying them during the week. So this side is like holding on by a thread once again. So I'll be doing this, even though it's a little difficult to do with lash extensions because they tend to get in the way when you're doing eyeshadow, in my opinion. But I prefer the way it looks with the lashes. I could have just put false lashes on, but Cindy has to make things difficult all the time. So we're just gonna go with it. So anyway, I primed my lids with my Juvia's Place. I had it here somewhere. I think I put it back. The Juvia's Place primer, eyeshadow primer in shade 1, which is the lightest shade. I did that off camera because I've done it a million times. You guys know how I prime my lids. Anyway, I also have some lip balm, but I've had it on for a minute. This is the Juvia's Place lip balm. I don't know what I do with the box, of course. I had it. Oh, here it goes. This is the Juvia's Place, the Nubian Nourishing Lip Balm in mango, shade or flavor mango. So it's just a lip balm. It's yellow, all the things. So I put a lip balm on or something, a lip mask, something on my lips, so that while I'm doing my makeup, my lips are not crusted, dusted, dry, and it could do what it do while I do the rest. Yes, I know my hair is super flat. Yeah, so we're gonna ignore that. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. My hair has like two stages. It has super flat or frizzy. So just it's just a thing. Okay. So I decided the palette I'm going to use is the iconic London Treat Yourself eyeshadow palette. Okay. Took it out of the carton to try not to fight with it. But let me cover the mirror. And this is what the palette looks like. I was so tempted to use those like mint greens and those greens. Oof. But I'm not going to be using any shimmers. I love shimmers. I don't think that after a certain age you can't use shimmers. That is not my belief. Some people believe that after 40s, women in their 40s and above shouldn't use shimmer. That's blasphemous to me. I feel like I'm the shimmerous. No, the more shimmer. Nope. The more shimmery, okay, words, Cindy. The more shimmery it is, the better it is. But we're gonna just do a smoky eye with the dark brown, and that's it. Very basic, very, very basic. So, okay, that's what we're gonna attempt to do. Again, we thrive or fail together. So, I'm gonna start off with this brocha, okay, and I'm gonna just pack it on the lids. I'm probably gonna have fallout, so I didn't do my face. I'm gonna also be doing something I don't really do is put on some damn foundation. Where is it? I have a bunch. I have a Dior that I really love, but it's darker. It's like a summer color, and I didn't get a tan this summer, so I'm pretty white. So I'm gonna just use my Elf Flawless Satin foundation in the color Bisque 210 Bisque, previously natural. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of foundation on y'all. Yeah, I don't use foundation. I also have a little baby blender here sitting on my little, whatever, a blender little seat. It has its own little throne there. Okay, so okay, all right. So let's start with the eyeshadow. Okay, let me make sure that my it's a little creasing. It's creasing because I was sitting here for a minute waiting for my youngest son to leave to work before I started because then I would have to say goodbye and all the things. So I was sitting here for a minute and it creased. So just want to make sure I got no creases. Okay. Alrighty then. And this brush, I love this brush. This brush is a Glam Light. It came with that palette that looks like a painting easel. I don't know if it's an easel, the one that you put your finger in and Bob Ross. That's what it looks like Bob Ross, like so. So that came with that set. I don't have the damn palette, but I still have the brush, and I love that brush. I put on primer. That's my primer brush. Okay. So we're going to use the color Fudge Cake, which is the only dark brown there. Well, the darkest brown because we have this one, Berry Sunday. We're going to use the Fudge Cake and we're just going to pack it on my lid. Pack it, pack. Pack it on my lid. Okay. Let me start with the Wicked Stepsister eye because she hates my ass. So I'm going to let her lead today because if I go to the sister that likes me and then try to come back to the stepsister, she throws a wrench in my shit all the time. So if I start off with the Wicked Stepsister, maybe she'll show me a little love. So let's see. Just packing it on the lid. Okay. It's dark because this is a smoky eye. I'm doing it in the basic shape that I want, which is a rounded shape. If you can see, I know I look like somebody punched me in the damn eye. Selfie, you got a black eye, girl. Who punched you? Okay, so I just want to pack it on. Sorry, I hate looking down because I got the ugliest profile. Okay, just make sure it's packed on the lid. And I have a lot of fallout. That's why I didn't do my face first. I usually don't do my face first. My last video, I did my face first, and that's why I used those eye shields because I was afraid of this happening. Um, but it's okay. I didn't do my face because I knew this was going to be a thing because I'm going to be doing a smoky eye and packing a lot of shadow. So, all right, let's do the sister that loves me, but this eye hates me. So, you got your pros and your cons, right? Shit. Or is this the wicked stepsister? Listen, Linda. I think this is the wicked stepsister. Oh shit. Oh shit. She tricked me. She tricked me. She tricked me. Yep, this is the wicked stepsister. Oh, she tricked me. Because I forget it's reversed there. How the hell did I forget which one was the wicked stepsister? She's crafty, y'all. She's crafty. She got in my brain. She went from my eye socket to my brain and confused me. Confused me. Jesus. Oh man. I did it wrong anyway. All right. Let me just make sure it's packed in it. These eyelashes are obstructing my view. Yeah, this eye has been like jumping. Like, and it's like the strangest thing. I don't know if you can see it, but I can feel it. And like my eye jumps. Oh no, not good. Okay, so let me raise this one because one of my lids like sags. This one, see how this one is just like, hey, I don't rise into the occasion, but this one is like, I'm very sad. So I have to bring this shadow a little higher because she always wants to be sad. This is definitely the stepsister. If you can see how the shadow looks like it's higher here, and it's because this eye is just depressed. Depressed. And just is ready to give up on life. Okay. So I'm going to now take this brocha and I'm going to take a lighter color. Let's see. I'm going to take, sorry, I had to blow on it. That drives me crazy. Berry Sunday right here. And I'm going to buff it out a little bit, not too much, and try to buff around that a little bit. I'm going to remember to start with the stepsister. Bitch hates me. Bitch hates my guts. She can't stand my ass. She swears somebody wants Prince Charming. I'm trying to tell her all the time, girl, I don't want Prince Charming. I just want my eyes to look good. You can have Prince Charming. He has too many girls anyway. Dude is with Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White. He's a cheater, girl. Why do you want him anyway? Prince Charming is not that charming if you think about it. Yeah, Fiona, that Prince Charming from Shrek, he was the worst. That was a true depiction of Prince Charming, especially how Prince Charming from Shrek did Rapunzel. He did her dirty. Did her dirty. Had her turn against all her princesses and did her dirty. Okay. See, you see, and it's my eyes, guys. That's what I'm saying. Work with the face you have, and I have one bar, so I don't know if I'm lagging. I don't know if my words are not aligning with my mouth. Probably. Sorry, that's just my Wi-Fi. And nobody's even here. No one's even here. So I have to bring this one a little higher because this eye is disrespectful. Disrespectful. You heard me? Telling you, we got to think of a name for my wicked stepsister. We got to think of a name, y'all. Help me think of a name for this bitch right here. This bitch right here that eats my guts. You gotta help me. Help me think of a name for her. And that is how I will refer to her as. I even have fallout on my damn mirror. Lord of mercy. I just really wanted to do a video and play with some makeup. And I see other women or people that do makeup videos and they have like the camera zoomed in and they have like beautiful lighting. It's not me, y'all. Not me. I use natural lighting and I'm sitting in my living room literally doing makeup, playing with makeup. Okay. And if I come too close to you guys will have nightmares. So I'm trying to, not give you guys nightmares, man. All right, I'm gonna go back with the other brush and I'm gonna go back into that deeper shade and just deepen it up a little bit. This is a quick eye you can do if you're like going out to dinner or want to do something dramatic without it having too many steps. You know what I mean? Because sometimes too many steps for people can be intimidating. I get it. I get it, y'all. Okay. Then I'm gonna use the second brocha and blend it a little over here. Over here. So I have that Halloween party. We're gonna be dressing up. It's so cool. We're gonna be dressing up. I already got my costume. Was a little disappointed. My costume was supposed to come with a top, a blouse, and it didn't. And it was supposed to, so that was weird. But I will be improvising. But at least it came with the other things it was supposed to. Um, so we're gonna just have fun on that day and all the things. But I wanted to repaint my nails. You know what I mean? Because my nails grow so fast, and I already need another filling. Like what the hell? So I have to. But oh my goodness, I have to use my drill and take the gel polish off. You have to drill off the top coat first, then drill off the polish, and blah blah blah. That's the process, man. And I don't feel like doing it today because again, I have to prepare for my son's birthday tomorrow, and that's a process. So I think I'm just gonna deal with these nails until Wednesday, and then I'll do my nails when I can, dedicate some time to doing it maybe in the evening. But as for right now, I don't have the time. Sorry, I'm just gonna. I don't have the time to do it or the inclination to do it. So we're just gonna deal with what we got. I don't know why I don't do my eyes like this more often. I don't know. I guess with the black hair, it looks way more dramatic too. The black hair is definitely making me look emo, girl. Emo. Look emo as hell. And I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it at all. So I'm just blending back and forth, guys, just trying to buff out the edges. But since I don't edit, I try not to blend so long because I could blend for 4 months, guys. So sometimes when I finish my video, I know it's not as blended as it could be, or should be, and it's just because I don't edit. So, um, because if I edited, oh my God, you know how long it would take to upload to YouTube? It takes long enough. It would take forever. So, if I edit it, and plus, I don't know how to do it too well. So, yay me. But I take a long time blending because blending is super important. It's gonna, your makeup is just gonna look so much better when you blend. So anyway, okay. So I think that is it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a little shimmer under the brow bone. That's it. I need some shimmer in my life. I need some shimmer in my life. Oh, and in the inner corner too. Or I could just put a, no, I'm not gonna put shimmer in the inner corner. I'm going to put this soft scoop, which is like a white, but like a soft white, because it's not a cream color. This is a cream color. Vanilla Baby's cream. This is like a white, but it's like a soft white. Soft scoop, okay? I'm going to put that on the inner corners just to lighten it. Sheesh, that was a lot. Just to give it a little brightness in there. But I don't want to shimmer because it's just matte eye, and I don't want to take away from that. So I just want to brighten in the inner corner a little. And why is it not showing up on this eye? What is happening? Let me turn towards the light. And I don't see it. What the hell is happening? Yeah, what is happening? I don't see it. What is it me? Am I bugging? Okay, nothing's happening. So we're gonna move right along, y'all. And I'm just gonna put some shimmer under the brow bone. So I'm going to put, oof, which ones? I don't want to go too crazy. There's this sugar rush. There's sweetie pie. There's pink lemonade. There's glazed donut that is a yellowish. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna freak. Oh, that's pretty. That may be too bright. Let's try the glazed donut. My goodness. Okay, we'll do the glazed donut. It's not as bright as the other one is like super blingy. And I love super blingy, but I don't want to overdo it. So I just want a little brightness here. Can I see it? What is happening? I might have to go with the bling bling because I can't see the other one. Yeah, F it. F it. That yellow one is not showing up to class. Seems like it just got a hall pass and skipped class. Okay, yeah, that's pretty. That is pretty. Okay, that's pretty. All right, so that is that. I don't put under my eyes, guys, because my eyes water. So I know it's smoky eye. I should put. Okay, let me clean up, and then I'll just put a tiny bit underneath, a tiny bit. Okay, but let me clean up because I have a lot of fallout on my face. Just using my cotton rounds. Last time I said a square. It is not a square, Cindy. It is a round. It's a circle, girl. I'm telling you, sometimes the words that come out of my mouth don't align with my brain. Like my brain is thinking of the right word and my mouth says a completely different word. And it's like, what the hell? You're holding a cotton round. Why would you say a cotton square, girl? Made me feel like I failed kindergarten, preschool, like your shapes, girl. Yes, a lot of fallout, especially on my nose. And you guys know I have some dark spots. I have like a dark ring on my nose. I don't know what the hell. It's like this ring, like, girl. And I had that for years. So, again, it is what it is. Accept the face you have, I have the wicked stepsister over here, disrespectful all the time, wants to be the center of attention, doesn't like to share, that she has to share my face with the sister. Nope. She wants me to be a cyclops. She wants to be the only person. She suffers from main character syndrome. She wishes I was a cyclops. So, okay. Alrighty. Sorry, I had the swatches on me. Okay. All right. So, that is that. Sorry, clean off my fingers where I swatched it. Okay. And before I put the under my eyes, let me do the face stuff first. Then I will do that last. Okay? If I remember, I'll forget. Okay. So let me, and I forgot to bring a primer. It is what it is. So we're just gonna moisten up the face. I think with this, I brought eye primers. Oh, my eye is jumping. See what I'm saying? What is happening with the eye? Why is it jumping like that? I'm just gonna put some eye primers because I'm not keeping this makeup on anyway. If you're gonna be wearing the makeup, I would suggest you use a face primer, and all the things. I did wash my face and all the things, but skin prep is going to determine how the makeup sits on your face, most definitely. So please make sure you prep your skin. I will tell you what this is that I'm using right now. In a segundo, under my eyes, I'm just going to put a little bit on my nose because I forgot my primer, just to give me like a even base. Oh shit, I have my primer right there. All right, that was a mistake. I forgot I have my primer, my baby skin. At least I have right there. Okay. So I'm gonna let that sit for a few seconds. Oh, I forgot to tell you what that was. That is the mud musky, mud musky vitamin infused eye serum. Okay, so this is for under your eyes. It's supposed to help reduces dark circles. I don't know about all of that, but I like it. I like it. It has like a cooling sensation, not burning, but like a cooling sensation. I like that because in my mind, it makes me think it's reducing puffiness and all the things. So I like that, and I just had to check to make sure my mic wasn't muted because I had to do my intro old school. I have to add it to my screen and all the things, so I have to mute myself. So, and there was a few times where I recorded a video and I was muted the whole time and had to re-record that. So I was hoping I didn't do that yet again. Sorry, this is the Origins Ginseng, Jinzing Ginseng brightening eye cream. I love this so much. So I put double primers under my ears. That's my eyes. Sorry. Under my eyes. Okie dokie. This one just gives like such a glowing effect. So cool. Love this. And a little goes a long way. And I keep it somewhere that's not warm because if it gets warm, it'll get dried out. And I don't want that to happen because I love it. And when I start getting low, I will have to go repurchase it because I love it that much. Seriously. It does help like with if you have bags under your eyes. I don't know. Maybe that's my mind and my brain playing tricks on me, but it has helped with under eyes. And I am 49 years old. Oh, I know I'm an old lady. And it just, I don't know. In my mind, it helps. So I use a lot of like under eye serums and stuff um, to help with wrinkles and bags and all the extra stuff that you get when you're almost 50. I'm gonna be 50 in 2 months. I know the big 50. Okay, so now we're going to do concealer, concealer. I'm going to use my Item Beauty. You guys know I love my Kosas concealer for under my eyes. It is my favorite, but I like the Item Beauty as well. This is the Air Hug in shade 1110. No, not 1110, 110 or 110. I really like this. This brightens a lot and it's a huge component. So it has a lot of product in it. And I don't use all that product. I use a little bit like that, like so. And I usually put the light and then the dark and then, but I'm going to do it step by step. I'm going to put the light first, especially since I'm using foundation today. I don't really use foundation ever. I spot conceal, but since I'm going to be using foundation, what's happening? Oh man, I got some eyeshadow. When I was doing the eyeshadow and I tapped it over my beauty blender. That's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. Not shit. Okay, hold on. And this is pretty still too wet. That's what he said. Shut your asses up. I'm just trying to remove some of the moisture because it's a little too moist. Again, that's what he said. Okay. And tap this out. This one, I don't really use this one too much. It's too, I don't know, it's, if dense is the word, but it's too hard. It's not as soft as my other beauty blenders. So it feels a little rough on the face. When I'm pouncing it, it feels like it's like punching me in the face. And I'm not very rough on my face either. It just feels rough. Okay. That looks super bright. Okay. Let me clear my throat. I don't know why I'm waiting to now to do this, but since I'm gonna put foundation on my face, I don't want foundation in my hair. That is not cute. So this is just the e.l.f. satin, flawless satin foundation. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. I did order, ew, that sounded gross. Ew. I did order like one of those little plates so I could be fancy, like a face palette for my makeup. Oh, I didn't put the damn primer on. See? I didn't put the primer on. I did order one of them, so it should be coming from Amazon, where I can, a plate that you can mix. I even ordered one that you can put on your finger, which is really cool. You put it on your finger and you can put your foundation on it or whatever. And if you're mixing shades of like concealer and stuff like that, you can do it on that. Put a little bit on my forehead for days. Cause Cindy has forehead for days. I do. I have forehead for days. Six head. It's a six head. Okay. Let's do this now. Foundation. I'm not a foundation girly. I am not. Boop, 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 boop. I'm putting a tiny bit. I don't really like foundation, y'all. I don't use it. It's just my face doesn't really seem to like foundation. And maybe I should have done it with a brush. Stupid ass selfie. It's all right. We're going to listen. I said it. We're going to thrive or fail together, y'all. Thrive or fail together forever, forever. Listen. My hands are clean, y'all. I see people do that and I'm always like, oh, God. But I get it. Your hands are warm and it tends to make it easier to get product onto your face with your hands. And I recommend doing it with the brush first to put the foundation on your face. But tenía que ser la Cindy that does things difficultly. And you see, I don't put foundation specifically on my nose because my nose doesn't really like product on it. So I'll just, whatever's on it, will pounce it around my nose. Again, I'm not trying to like conceal my face or the texture of my face or any of that. I'm trying to like even out my skin tone, but I don't expect foundation to like make me look like a mannequin, if that makes sense. And no shade. That's just for me because some people think that I'm taking digs at them. I'm not. I'm just saying for me. Some women like full coverage foundation and all of that, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't. I just don't like the way it feels on my skin. That's why I don't really like foundation. I think it just feels heavy. And I don't know. When I put foundation on, I just feel like my face is like trying to break out and pimples like trying to come out. I don't know. I just how I feel. I get maniatica with that. And it's not fun if you're stressed out all day, hoping that you don't have a breakout after putting on makeup. That defeats the purpose. Makeup's supposed to be fun. Makeup is not supposed to stress you out. Okay, I think I pounced this enough in my skin. What do you guys think? I don't take it down my neck because I'm gonna bronze down here. So some people they say, please do your ears and all the things. I'm not doing that. I think it matches good enough that I don't have to do my ears, and my hair covers my ears anyway. And like I said, I'm gonna bronze under here. I'm just doing right here because I don't want it a harsh line. But okay, I gotta camouflage because again, this double chin is like the wicked stepsister. Wants to be the focus of attention. Girl, sit in the background sometimes. Double chin. I want you to chill quietly. Okay? I don't want you to be like, hey, everybody, I'm here. Chill. Shh. Quiet. Quiet down, damn it. Okay. Let me wipe this off. Sorry. Sorry, I get a little angry at my double chin. Disrespectful double chin. Now we're gonna do some contouring. Love this one. I have so many others. I need to get my NARS. Oh, I love the NARS contour. But I'm gonna use the Pear Nova. Really like this one. Really like it. So I'm gonna use this one really quickly. Where's my brocha? Right here. Okay. Contoury, contoury. A little more. And this is in the shade tan. Tan. I don't know if there's other shades. I would assume so. I don't know. Okay. Now, double check. Camouflage. Let me try to camouflage her a little bit. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. Always has to announce that she's here. Can't just come into the party quietly and say hello. Hey. Just be like, hey, I'm here. Sheesh. Just be quiet. You know, you come to the party late because she came late. Bitch wasn't here my whole life. Came late and then wants to announce that she's here. You came late, bitch. Sit in the back quietly, please. Okay. All right. So now, what are we doing? What are we doing, selfie? Oh, we're going to. I'm not going to put liquid blush on. No, I'm going to put powder blush, but I'm going to set my face before I put the powder products. Da, 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 da. All right, just let this dry for a moment. And then I'll apply the powder products. I'm thinking about, I'm going to use my Kosas, but to set the rest of my face, I think I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty. This is a powder, a soft matte powder foundation. I love this. This used to be my favorite powder foundation. And on previous lives, when I would do get ready with me's, this would be the foundation I used all over my face. I wouldn't use a liquid. I loved this foundation, and I'm gonna use it as sort of like a finishing powder or a setting powder. Okay. I do have a translucent what is this one? Ciate London. Yes, Ciate London translucent powder, a loose one too. I was going to get my Huda or my kimchi. I have some kimchi powders. I have some Huda powders. I have I even have a MAC powder that I could use to bronze, but I got a lot of products, and listen, it will take me all day to go through them. Okay, so now my face is dry. Let me put some bronzer on first, and then we'll set the face. Okay, I'm using the Alamar Cosmetics, and I'm gonna use the middle. Okay, not the darkest one like I did before, and I looked crazy. Double chin. Let me show you some love, because you get a little mad at me if I don't show you some love. Then you start screaming at people in the street, making yourself seen. She gets a little mad if you don't acknowledge her. So can you guys acknowledge my double chin? Say hello. Say hello to her so she could chill. She gets really mad, y'all. Really mad. We don't acknowledge her ass. This blush I loved since I tried it. This was just like in my collection. I had never really used it until a few videos ago. This is the Secret Garden by Eloise. The 3D Blush and Glow palette, easily one of my favorites. Lunar Beauty, of course, is still one of my favorite blushes, powder blushes. Of course, the NARS, the Orgasm, the OG. But this, I love it so much. And I've been using this shade, as you can see, it's been getting some love. And so I'm going to use it. I'm going to swirl it because it has two different tones or three different tones. So I'm going to swirl it. It's beautiful. And then I'm going to just put it on the high part of my base right here. Swirl it. This is so pretty. Oh my God, this blush is so pretty, y'all. Look at that. That's so beautiful. It's beautiful. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that's so pretty. Let me make sure both sides are even, and it isn't. This side is a little darker, but don't worry. If I went a little ham, which I did, I will take care of it with my powder. Okay. I'll take care of it with the powder. Okay. Love this. I love this so much. It's so beautiful. And it has like a shimmer, so I don't even need highlighter. It just gives you the blush and like that shimmer. It's so beautiful. Okay. Oh, shit. All right. Then we're going to set the under eyes with my Kosas Cloud Set in the shade Comfy. And I broke the lid by accident, so I have to be very careful because when I try to open it, sometimes I dig into it. Love it. Excuse me. This is the shade Comfy. Where the heck is... Where's my little powder puff? I know I brought it. Duh. Damn it. Don't tell me I didn't bring it. I didn't bring it. All right. You know what? I'm going to have to improvise. I don't... Watch me find it as soon as I'm done here, too. Because I know I brought it, my powder puff. Hell, selfie? Okay. I'm going to have to use a brush, okay? Because I can't find it. I don't know. That's weird. That's weird because I know I have it, but it's all right. The Kosas powder is just so beautiful. Oh my God, I love... Sorry, excuse me, guys. I love it so much. It's so beautiful. Especially for under my eyes. I did want to show you guys the Ofra banana, which is so beautiful as well. Okay. Oh, hey, I'm supposed to use something else. Okay. I was about to do the whole face with this, but no. I'm going to use my, damn, I really wish I had my powder puff, but I don't want to, get up and go get it over there. But so, okay, I'm going to use this one, the Fenty Beauty, and do the rest of my face. Let me try to tone this down a little bit. Just tap it, tap it, tap, 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 tap. Feel the hair. Oh yeah. I knew I felt the hair. Was it what the hell? Okay. I'm just gonna sweep now like this. Okie dokie. I really prefer to do this with my powder puff because it just makes it so much easier, but it is what it is. Okay. Now let me do under the eyes and then I'll do my lips last. The lips last. The lips last. Okay, I'm gonna use my Patrick Ta. No, no, I'm not. Sorry. No, you're not. And the hell you talking about, girl? Nope, not this one either. Sorry. I'm gonna use my lavish eye shading brush. Okay, because I don't want it to look like eyeliner, like a such a harsh line of eyeliner or a line under my eyes, but I also don't want it super buffed out. So I need a smaller brush. And I'm going to take that fudge cake, and I'm just going to put it on the outer part. I'm going to tap it. Well, I was going to tap it, but I guess I'll just sweep it. I don't really want it all the way under because, again, my eyes tear. And I know that why would I put it towards the end just to connect it, to give it a little bit of color? Maybe I'll take it a little further in. And that's it. I'm not going to put any more under my eyes because, again, my eyes water and then I'll look like somebody punched me in the face. Okay, I'm going to wipe off the lip balm. And that lip balm is really yellow when you wipe it off. That's crazy. All right. Then I'm going to take, y'all ready enough, my Nicka K liner and line. I line the white around my lips. I have a natural outline that God gave me because He knew as a kid I would be terrible at drawing in the lines. So God said, let me help her out and give her an outline. And that He did. And that He did. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to use the MAC Locked Kiss. Thankfully, it does not last 24 hours. Thank you, Jesus. I had no trouble taking it off. This is in the shade Meticulous. Really like this. Smells good too. Smells like chocolate. And last time when I was talking about Tarte products, I said Tarte is known for smelling like chocolate. No, ma'am. That would be Too Faced. Too Faced is known for their smelling like chocolate. They actually have the chocolate palette and all the things. I actually have one of their bronzers in the component that smells like chocolate. So Too Faced is known for smelling like chocolate. This may be, the lips may be a little dark with these eyes. Maybe a little dark. So let me put some lip gloss and try to say, the hell, girl. Looks a little dark. You're looking a little too emo, girl. Nothing wrong with emo, y'all. But I need to mute it out a little bit, girl. And this is a Too Faced gloss. And it doesn't say a shade. It just says High Shine Sparkling Lip Gloss. So Did it mute it a little bit? It did a little bit. So that is that. Let me try to do something with my emo ass black hair. Cause I am looking super emo and I love it. Okay. So this is the eyes are the star of the show, y'all, as always. And I know some people put like a setting spray after putting the powders. I just feel like the powders disappear after that, but you can. I want to get the one size their setting spray. I've heard phenomenal things about it. People's makeup doesn't move with that. I'm going to buy it and I will be keeping you guys updated. But I'm going to be buying that because I want to try it. I've heard amazing things, like I said, and I want to try it for myself. So, um, yeah, I do still like the Morphe setting spray. I have one. I don't know where the hell it is. I think it's in my son's closet. I really like that one, but I want to try the Patrick Star, his brand, the one size. So I want to try their setting spray. But so this is the eyes, very simple. Um, Smoky eye, warm smoky eye. You can do a cool tone smoky eye. You can do it any way you want, but this is just a very beginner friendly way to do it. I basically just use two colors, the color all over the lid and then a little bit lighter to blend it out. Or then I use three. I used, like well, okay. I used two primary colors. I used the lighter matte on the inner corner, and then I used the shimmer under my brow bone. So technically that's four colors, but primarily just for the smoky eye, I used two. The darker warm brown and then the lighter warm brown to buff it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a quick makeup video. Just wanted to upload something to my channels that was fun and was not drama related. And I love makeup and all the things. I've just been super busy, haven't been able to do it as much as I would like to. If I had the time, I would do it every day. But unfortunately, that's not the real world. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I hope to see you guys on Tuesday. Um, I will put the link to that stream that we're having on Tuesday, so that if you guys are interested, you can hit your notification bell so that you can be notified and all the things. We're just gonna have fun, play some games, be dressed up, announce a winner, and all the things. It's gonna be a night of fun, drama free. And just fun, lighthearted, Halloween fun, if you will. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I hope you had an amazing weekend and enjoy the beginning of your week tomorrow. My son's birthday, I'm going to be focusing on him. I hope to see you all Tuesday. Y como siempre, te quiero mucho, mis amores. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, guys. And please, if you don't mind, hit the like for me. I would aprecias. That would make my ego. It would help my self-esteem a lot, guys. Thank you so much. Love you guys.